Alright guys, how's everyone doing today? Base Garnet, thank you for redeeming first. Let me give you some points here. Let's see here. Played Fast Food Simulator for 10 hours today alone. Moonlit, welcome in as well. How you doing? And Will's here, and Dragon's here. How's everyone doing today? Happy Saturday, guys. We're doing some Pokemon. I did my Hoyo dailies already. Although I was debating if I should do some Genshin. I'm like, the map says I'm at 100% on Fontaine finally. Oops, wrong screen. Switch to. The map says I'm 100%. Hoyo Lab says I'm at 99%, and I'm like, where is the remaining part? I'm pretty sure I know where it is though, because there are the achievement list. That tells me where I haven't quite finished everything yet, so it's not exact, but I think that gives me a good idea. We'll probably do a little bit of Genshin and Star Rail tomorrow. Just kind of prepping for the Durin banner. We're gonna try and get Yehoda. Hey Doodles, welcome in. I need to sort my stuff out roleplay wise, so I'm overwhelmed right now. Uh-oh. Not good to feel overwhelmed. We can like plan things out, tackle things one at a time. Don't try and do like a bajillion things at once. That's my one thing I've learned from feeling overwhelmed sometimes. All right. Today we're going to be working on Sidequests in Pokémon. Real quick, I'm trying to see if I can get some of the Pokemon that are exclusive to this area. And it snowed so nicely today. Oop. Who spotted me? Oh, you. Yeah, it snowed here. We had like a foot of snow. I didn't have to go anywhere, so that's good. otherwise I would have been upset about the snow. But yeah, since I didn't have to go anywhere, it was fine. Let's see. I mastered my Boot Hill. I finally master my Boot Hill Muse. I have a new Valette I need to figure out, and apparently in the main server I roleplay in, I put it in a reserve for Pantalone or Pantalone. Oh yeah, I forgot about them. I don't remember putting in, and it is due tomorrow. If I drop him, I'm on character penalty for next six months. That does seem like a lot of work. Due tomorrow. Little Froakie up there. Hey, your boy Red, welcome in. I triple crowned my Venti the other day. Are you all set for that buff? Excited? I actually don't want that one. So let's see. Nope. I'm mostly trying to get. Actually, there's two other ones. There's the Florges one, and then the Starmie. They're in this area. I haven't gotten one yet. I know he's going to be a vampire in this server. It's also a universe with all the Hoyo characters got transported into a garden and transformed into mythical creatures. Oh, interesting. Like different types of like... Okay. What do you got besides vampires? I've only seen the Starmie at night, and I've only seen the Forges in daytime. I don't know if that's like an actual rule, but that's the only time I've seen them. I'm guessing your boy Red's gonna do that that quest right away to get that Venti buff on. I think it's Tuesday. Oh yeah, and then Base Garnet, since I know you're new to the game, on the first of every month in the shop, we get 5 free Intertwined Fates and 5 free whatever the regular blue Fates are. Don't care for that one. Fays, nymphs, dragons, angels, and shapeshifters. Interesting, okay. I'm trying to think about what other ones I would have expected. Get it. Yeah, I'm gonna just basically just keep getting rid of the Pokemon here so they can cycle out. Not free. You do have to use the resource you get from 3 stars, but you get enough of that. Oh, that's true, yeah. Did I get them? Okay. That shouldn't be a problem, yeah. They're not free, but they're essentially free. I guess if you're just starting out, you probably haven't done enough pulls to maybe have enough for all of them. So get as many as you can of the Intertwined Fates. Even if you can't get like all 5. Oh, scared him off. That's okay. Certain characters had really minor changes, made Buto a human. I mean, they're humanoid enough that some kind of major changes made Nuvolite a little dragon now. I mean, they kind of are. But that's interesting though. Okay, I'm trying to get the Starmie and the Florges. But again, I've only seen the Florges in the day and then Starmies at night, so. There's no easy way for to get them to spawn, is there? Dawn is approaching. Mods wouldn't let me keep him as a dragon sovereign, so I had to make him an actual dragon. The idea was for him was making him a mermaid. Lurkin, hey Destiny, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. Everything is better as a dragon. I need Starmie. No one's regenerating. No one's respawning. There's a phalanx. The heck? Right. We got Metachan, we got a Froakie up there. Does that Froakie on the obelisk just have too much aura for you to catch him? Already got plenty of Froakie. I'm just trying to get everything to reset because I want to get the Starmie and the well, it's daytime, so I want to get the floor jets to respawn. So basically, I'm attacking everything that isn't the alpha. Empress. You can't trade in this game, right? Like with other people, other players. Because if you could, I'd be like, all right, who else wants a Froakie? But yeah, I'm just trying to get. In daytime, it should be forges, but I saw a bunch. Like they're showing up often before, but now I haven't seen one in a while. I mean, we can always come back too. I'm just running out of Pokemon that I haven't caught yet. So those you can see there on the shadows, and then the other area I unlocked was 17. Oh yeah, the Chespin. Let's see if I can get the Chespin. Is this the only place that Chespin shows up? Nope. There he is. We're gonna save. Oh. come on, man. Hold on. All right, let's see if we can get that chest pin. All right. Yeah, boy Red, how was your Thanksgiving? I don't think you were here yesterday, so how was your holiday? Oh, come on. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Give me the chest pin. Bum bum. That was good. I've been streaming the past few days because no worries. I'm not calling you out for that or anything like that. But but yeah, it's good that your holiday was good. I was stuffed full of food. Got it. So now 17 is done. I got all those. So 16, like I said, I'm just missing those two. I don't know why they're not showing up. Floor just should be in the day. I know I've seen Starmie at night. I don't know if they're exclusive to that time of day, but let me check real quick. Alright, well, let's do some side quests. That's what we're planning for today, anyway. Should I... Why don't we start from 12 o'clock and work our way around Sushi High Roller. Is that the quest? We also need as many of these as we can. I'm supposed to get all. I was told to get all the Mega Stones before going up to rank A. I'm guessing it's inside. Maybe it's not? I don't know. Anyone pulling for Durin or Venti? We're gonna pull on Durin's banner to try and see if we can get Yehoda. If we get Durin, great. If not, no worries. I'm not specifically pulling for them. We're gonna try and get Yehoda within the first 40 pulls because I don't have much beyond that to spare. Oh, you're the quest. Welcome, welcome. Step right up. This is one restaurant in town that'll really move you. Welcome to Sushi High Roller. What can I do for you? You want to try your hand at 5 ultra fresh battles in a row? Your first taste is on the house, naturally, but you'll be facing off against Pokemon. I'll try it. Got it. Follow me this way. Full course of battles, high rolling. So 5 battles in a row. For the first course, enjoy the sampling of bug Pokemon with a metal pattern garnish. Bon appetit. Are we eating the Pokemon? We have to face all 3? That's not fair at all. Yeah, that's the thing with this battle system. You can't really do like double battles or triple battles. I just kill everyone with one move. Look at that. Pokemon from Miroy, whatever. Bon appetit. Oh no! Switch out the electric, or switch out the flying. Get out of there. Ow. Can't use items from your satchel, why not? Like at all? What? She's tall. Third selection from the Lost Hotel. Ghosts, maybe? What do I want to use here? So I don't know if it'd be worth it to go for Venticons or Durin after I get Venti's weapon. Do we, are the cons changing, do you know? Because I always think getting more characters is going to be more beneficial and give you more flexibility. But if you're working on building Venti as a DPS, because you mentioned you were building up your Venti, right? And maybe, especially if the cons are different now. Winding Woods. Is this grass types? Alright, let's do it. Can't really use the fire on the Chandelure, but we can work something out there. Cons are getting buffs as well. Oh, okay. Then yeah, maybe... Oh. Shoot. Oh, what am I using? Ow. Alright, we don't have the Talonflame anymore. Pokemon that like evolution stones? What? Oh no! Go for the Flareon first with this guy. I would go for the Jern first. Must be bursting at the seams, am I right? This is a little show of appreciation for you, fully savoring all our restaurant has to offer. Take it. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Ooh, berries. I'm gonna ask you to pay the usual 30,000 next time, but we sure hope you come back. Someone in there? Dang it, they got me again. Someone get me out of here, please. Just have your Pokemon hit this thing with a powerful move. No need to be gentle. Someone's wrapped up in Pokemon webbing. Hit it with a high-powered Pokemon move to break it open and save whoever's inside. All tied up. Stronger than that? Really? Phew. Lie. Thanks for your help getting me out of that sticky situation. You really saved me. Look at the spin rack right there. How did that happen? That was the work of these spin rack here. Well, truth is, the three of them are my partners. I call them the Spinnerack Civvies. When they get angry, they always wrap me up and leave me high and dry like that. Spin, spin. This time I just messed up by destroying a web they'd just finished making. Big mistake. The three of them strung me up and left me hanging, but I wish they'd shown some mercy. It's not like I did it on purpose. Spin, spin. Okay, okay, you made your point. So I'll be more careful, I promise. But you know what would be better use for all that silk? Nets and ropes to sell for some quick cash. I'm kidding, that was a joke. Don't string me up. Don't string me up again like that, Spinnerack Civvies. Spotify rap comes tomorrow. I'm so nervous. I thought we were boycotting Spotify. I like how everyone was all like, "Oh my gosh, whoever was in charge of Macy's was clearly a millennial," with all the like, especially with like all the diversity and inclusion and all that stuff. And then like Macy's like, they quoted the tweet and they were like, "We see you," and then they posted a list, like a Spotify playlist, and then everyone in the comments was mad, like, please share this on like Apple Music or Tidal or YouTube, please. We're not doing Spotify right now. We are. It's because Spotify is running ads for recruiting for ICE. That's why. Before he said they were his partners, I was gonna say flame wheel to all three, eliminate them all. I don't know. They need some tough love. They're being very mischievous. Kakuna. Get over here, man. Hit the darn thing. There we go. Glad I'm not giving this company money. I just spam free trials. Nice. But yeah, so, no, I'm going back to YouTube Music, knowing that. Yeah, I myself am an Apple Music person. But usually when I make playlists for, like, other people, like, for, like, as an example, for, like, work or something, I usually make it on YouTube, because, like, anyone can access YouTube, even if you don't have, like, YouTube Music. I get there? I just need music. Don't care how I get it. Let's see. Can I get there? Oh, I almost did. Easy to do music. Only use Spotify on PlayStation because it's the only music app available on the console. At that point, I'd probably just be like, alright, not using the music app on the PlayStation. I'll just play it on my phone while playing the PlayStation. Alright, let's see. There's a quest right here. I am supposed to be going in, is it you? Or is it inside? What's inside? Lumiose Museum. Haven't been here before. Let's travel spot registered. Got very fancy music, huh? Do I have to pay to go in? Welcome. It's free admission. Talk to Bundo. This is not good. Definitely not good. Hey, you look like a formidable trainer. Think you could do us a little favor? See, we're really big Spupa fans. But a collection of Spupa accidentally got loose here in the museum. Oh my gosh. Which is where you can lend a hand. Please find our missing Spupa. There are 12 of them in all. Please find them. Our shared love of Spupa is what allowed the two of us to find one another. You should know that Spupa spew out black powder when they feel threatened. Please don't try to battle them. We're in a museum, not a wild zone. They could ruin the art. If you just find them and approach them normally, they'll surely come back to us. Alright guys, we're rounding up the bugs. Who brings their Spupa to the museum? Found a Spupa sitting on the handrail as if it's trying to guide folks to the upper floor. So we just have to approach him, that's all. Time to explore the museum. And comfy between the couches. Do you think he's a Pokeball? Seems to think it's a Pokeball. Just chilling out on the sofa. Pretending it's a great big monster attacking Lumiose City. Spupa! Looks as if it's been newly crafted on the crafting bench here. He seems to think it was the partner of a Survey Corps member. Spupopo. Looks as though it's running an old general store. Spupoo. Doing a fine job modeling the haircut on display. looking quite dapper with the armor of the Galaxy Team's commander. Poring over the ancient Sinnoan glyphs. Huh. Tucked away in a cozy hidden corner of the museum. Thank you for finding all our spute before us. They're so precious to us, we'd better do one last head count before we go. What? Where'd the 13th one come from? I don't know, but we can only take 12 of them between the two of us. I suppose the best solution would be to have his kind trainer take this new fellow off our hands. Or have this kind trainer take this new fellow off our hands. What if someone else owns them? Can't leave it here alone. Might damage the art and end up in real trouble. Simply can't thank you enough for helping us find our precious pupil. Just got a random spupa. I sat down and watched K-pop Demon Hunters with my mom today. Ooh, nice. What'd you think? I'm actually wearing a Huntrix shirt right now. Huntrix. Set up these 3 quests here. Safe to say we both enjoyed. Oh, nice. I'm glad you enjoyed. Yeah, that was a strong contender for one of my favorite new movies for the year, alongside Wicked for Good and Fantastic Four. Full corner of the museum dedicated to Mega Lucario. Knew my goat was the best. Nice. Let's see. Oh, there's a girl there with a quest. Yeah, it was so fun. It was so enjoyable. Let's see. You want to know what I think the strongest and absolute best Pokemon in the world is? Kakuna. Training up the best team of Kakuna the world's ever seen. So you'll battle me, please? No, when you're ready to battle. I mean, alright. Can't wait to show you my amazing Kakuna. Are you ready to battle? Are we supposed to let her win or something? I'd be so jealous of my Kakuna. Monte the grade schooler. Alright, Moonlit, who's your favorite of the 3? Or are you more Huntrix, or are you more Saja boys? No, I shut off my Kakuna and I still lost. I kind of wanted to let her win, but... Wow, you're real strong. My Kakuna must have learned a lot from the battle. Ah, I hope they didn't get too many experience points, though. Oh no, my Kakuna evolved into a Beedrill. At this rate, I won't have a team of the strongest Kakuna. I'll just have a team of Beedrill. I guess that's fine though. Bug Pokemon evolve super early. There's no helping it. Which just means I need to treasure the brief time I get to spend with my lovely Kakuna. Pokemon don't usually evolve on their own. What? You have to view your party Pokemon and select evolve to trigger their evolution? Are you seeing my Kakuna are extra special then? Oh, I'm happy to hear that. You know, I love Kakuna, but Beedrill are cool too, aren't they? How am I supposed to choose? Well, there, have you ever wanted your Pokemon to heal themselves even while they attack opponents in a Pokemon battle? She's gonna talk about berries. Got some good news for you. There are moves that let you do just that. Some moves actually absorb HP from the opponent. Care to experience the effects for yourself? Your Pokemon will have their HP drained while my Pokemon are healed. You know, if you're ready to face the terror of having your HP drained in battle. Perez? The model? I like how in this game at least you don't have to worry about like PP and like restoring that with like ether. It's not quite so easy to win if your opponents are healing as they attack you, is it? Again, that didn't stop you from winning, clearly. And to think, I even had all my Pokemon equipped with Big Roots. Big Roots are items that allow Pokemon to absorb more HP. Here, let me give you one too. Once you discover the fun of healing while attacking, it really sucks you in. I should probably put that chest spin away. It's gonna fight the car? Let's go. Not this chessman again. It's always blocking my taxi. Gee. Are you trying to fight my taxi? Go battle other Pokemon like everyone else does. You're a trainer, right? Do you think you could beat this feisty Chespin? Pokemon versus taxi battle seems like it would end badly for both sides. Alright, guess we gotta fight it or something. Yeah, Moonlit. Huntrix or Saja Boys? Or anyone in chat. Huntrix or Saja Boys? Will you battle Chespin? Sure. Spin, spin. Do I get to keep it? What? I can't catch it? No. Looks like Chespin isn't admitting defeats. Okay. Just wants to battle some more. Alright. Slow down, Chespin. You're going too hard. Honestly, the way to get stronger is by working with the trainer, not fighting one, right? I'd say that's right. See? Even this nice trainer says so. Wouldn't you rather go with him, Chespin? Chia! Did we just get a Chespin? Good for you. Now you can have this trainer help you get really strong. Chia! Obtain Chespin. Oh, sweet. One last thing from me before you go. Remember this, Chespin? Taxis are for riding, not for battling. Have you listened to the Animal Boys cover of Your Idol? Animal Boys? I don't think I have. Should I check that out? Wait, how do I get there? Oh, it's through here. Want to trade? Give my Railu if you give me an Abra. Abra can use the move Teleport, right? I bet it would be so much fun to play tag with. Does the Pokemon gender change if they trade them? Let's see, not that one. This one's special attack is down. Just gonna maybe get rid of that one. But yeah, I haven't listened to the Animal Boys cover of Your Idol. So maybe I'll check that out. Bum, ba-dum, 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 bum. Rylui. Wow, real life Abra. Thanks. Come on, Abra. Let's play tag. Hey, wait. Did you just go to sleep? That's not how you play tag, Abra. Wake up. I'll send it in the Discord. Thank you, thank you. Where'd it go? Did Abra use teleporting and sleep? Whoa. Guess our game of tag has already started. Thanks again. Take care of Rylou. Hey, Abra. I'm coming to get ya. All right, let me take a look at this recording here. Getting tired all of a sudden. All right, let's see here. Your idol. Wait, featuring Genshin VAs? Is that what the Animal Boys are? It's all VAs. Charlotte, welcome in. How are you doing today? We're doing some Pokemon at the moment. But we're doing mostly side quests. So we're making our way around. Making my way downtown. Walking fast, faces pass, and I'm homebound. Just found out how badly I need new bass strings. Uh-oh. Did your current strings break? It's the actual VAs for the male animal characters. Oh, interesting. Wait, which ones? Plugged in for the first time in a while, and I was able to dial in the right tone for pizzicato. The strings are a bit too dead for slapping and popping. Okay. How long are your current ones? Kaza, Wanderer, Ether, Venti, and Hazo. Let's see. Perhaps you can release me from my torments. So I'm trying to figure out my thoughts on this recording here. It's interesting, I'll say that. Let's see. Had these since July. That's not too bad. I've had strings longer. Croquis. As you can no doubt see, I'm an artist. I came here to sketch the scenery for a piece that will no doubt take first place in my next contest. But behold, those awful brambles are obscuring my view of the fountain. They're ruining the scene. Alas, my Pokemon have no means of removing this vexing vegetation. Aha! A bolt of inspiration strikes. Perhaps burning the brambles might do the trick? Please, I beg you. Those brambles must be gone if I'm able to complete my piece. Have your Pokemon burn them away. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now I can finally resume working on my sketch. Interesting, okay. Let's see here. What? Oh my god, there's more of them. There are even more brambles in the way. How can this be? It seems I must ask for your help again. Those brambles are ruining my view of the fountain. Please have your Pokemon burn them. My recommendation is 3 to 6 months, so I'm right around the point where I should change them. Yeah, I mean, if you can, you might as well. Excuse me. I'm starting to get very sleepy. Thank you from the bottom of my heart again. I'm sure that I can finally resume working on my sketch. Oh no, not again. There are even more brambles in the way now. How can this be? No choice but to ask for your help again. All right. Oh, yeah, did you hear? Yeah, I heard. So they might be away for a while. Flat ones are a different story because the wound string on those doesn't have gaps between the windings, so you could go years without changing a set of flat wound strings. My heart's practically overflowing with thanks. Finally, I can resume sketching. Wait. Oh, it's a phantom. Admit that I remain puzzled, though. How could so many brambles have appeared so suddenly? Look, it's a phantom. Could it be that this Pokemon was sabotaging me? Phantom. Oh, cruel Pokemon. Why must you torment me so when I'm already pressed for time? Aha, inspiration strikes again. Drawing Phantom alongside the fountain would be a perfect representation of life in Lumios. Your role is decided, Phantom. You shall be my model, my muse. Tom? We'll create a masterpiece, the painting of our era, destined for the Lumios Museum's halls. Don't you dare move from that spot, Phantom. Stay put until my work is done. And now that we're sure to take first place in the upcoming contest, I can't thank you enough. There's a whole bunch of Pokemon here. Sun's setting soon. Hang on. Probably should have saved before that. That's okay. Oh, get out of here. Oops. Aren't recommended for everything for when they don't slap well. You can definitely slap on flats, but if you want, but it'll sound like you're slapping a log. Flat one strings can be used outside of the traditional R&B and soul realm. Geezer Butler and Steve Harris both use flat one strings in the metal idiom. So Pokemon battles are nuanced. You can't expect to just win by using strong moves all the time. Watch me. Spreading that message is why I battle. If you really want to become stronger, then let me teach you about barriers. Moves that reduce the damage your Pokemon take. Talk to me if you want to battle. That's also a good option for trying to get a double bass sound from your electric bass. If I reduce the damage my team would take from the attacks. Way stronger than I expected. I don't think you need to teach me about barriers. Don't need me to teach you about barriers. Still, a promise is a promise. Let me explain the moves my Pokemon used. The move Reflect reduces the damage the user's team takes from physical moves for a while. Light Screen is similar, but it reduces the damage taken from special moves instead. You'll have a lot more opportunities in battle if your Pokemon are taking less damage. Gotta admit, it feels kind of embarrassing to lecture someone who beat me. I'm sure you'll have no problem combining moves to get all sorts of effects. Excuse me. Okay. Next we'll go hit up these. We're basically just going clockwise. Actually, let's go to that one. Closer to a double bass tone, a fretless, electric. No, that would make sense, yeah. Feast your eyes on this. It's our masterpiece, our greatest hardest ever scaffolding course. This is a course? And the current record holder for clearing this course is the quickest is the wild Froakie over there. Look at that smug face. It's got "I'm faster than you" slouches written all over it. You've got to show that Froakie what humans are capable of, kid. Help me bring it down a peg. If you can clear the course in 30 seconds or less, then that Froakie will have to admit you're good. Also, trade secret Adam Neely came up with for getting a sound similar to the bass pedals of a tone wheel organ. Wait, what? How did they do that? How is the sustain on it? Ready to give the course a go? You've got to try clearing it in 30 seconds or less. I don't even know the course at all. I just have to get to the top. No, we have to start over. Is the lower octave setting on the boss LC2 octave pedal? I still don't know how that would... No, I don't have to listen to it. Oh my god. You did it. You did it, kid. You showed that Froakie just how capable humans are. Or did you? We're not done here yet, I'm afraid. The gauntlet is still long before you. Froakie's probably over at the next stage of our greatest, hardest ever scaffolding course already. We'll be waiting for you there. Oh, there's more. Ready to give stage 2 of Serve's bestest ever scaffolding course a go? The goal is 40 seconds. As a spirit, time to show off your skills once more. God, I hate this. You did it. Froak. I guess there's one more. Amazing, you're the star of the scaffolding courses. Or are you? The gauntlet still isn't over yet. One more challenge lies ahead. Froakie's probably already at the final stage of our greatest, hardest ever scaffolding course already. So we'll be waiting for you there, Star. Sound like bass pedals of a Hammond organ. I would have to probably hear it. Like, where am I going? Where am I going? All the way over here. Okay. Wait, no, that's the main course. Showing the video. Post it in the Discord. I'm gonna have to check it out. Yeah, it's nighttime. Which channel? Put it in... Put it in video share. Wait. So this is the second one. Where's the last one? Let's just look for scaffolding, right? I see scaffolding. See if we can get this pants here. Got it. I don't see more scaffolding. Posted, thank you, thank you. I am curious. Hope let's save again. But where is the scaffolding? Because we were just at this one. They go this way? See a board across the top there. We go up. We're gonna go up and see what's up here. That was the first one. Here's the second one. Where the heck is the third one? There's a random absol there. Oof. Oh man. Still okay apparently. Launcher up there. Where the hell is the scaffolding? If anyone has any bright ideas. Turn on guidance. Oh. So look up there? How was I supposed to know that? Found out the Manhattan School of Music offers harmonica as an option for those who major in their jazz arts program. Nice. Yeah, when I was at the University of Illinois, there were 4 main majors you could pick from. Well, I mean, if you're just choosing like your primary instrument, you can choose like anything, but ready to give stage 3 of Sir's Bestest Ever Scaffolding course a go. The goal is 50 seconds. Let's see, that's the spirit time to show off your skills once more. This is the last of them. Ready, steady. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Like, that would be nice. Oh, there? That's all I'm on? Don't fall, don't fall. Oh, he's happy. Look at you, kid. Dash right across that scaffolding like some kind of ninja master. Through the magic of scaffolding courses, you and Froakie have built a special sort of bond. You should have it join your team. Also deserve a reward from me for that impressive speedrunning performance. Really something, showing off as much agility as a speedy Pokemon like Froakie. I hope you'll make it to the top of every last one of our scaffolding courses with your new pal. Just got a free Froakie. This one? He's lower level than the one that was on the top of the tower. Special defense is up though. We're gonna level this one up. Let's see. Instead, they have listings for bass, composition, saxophone, clarinet. Yeah. Let's see. Doesn't seem like they have any info for the pre-screening and audition requirements for that instrument in the Jazz Arts program. Usually, okay, so... Wait, are you saying they list those instruments for jazz arts? Or just in general? Composition 1 is also only a doctorate degree. See, when I was at the University of Illinois, you could choose any instrument as your primary instrument, but like for your majors, at least for undergrad, you could choose music education, music performance, composition, and I want to say it was jazz studies, but I'm not sure on that. Music composition, music performance, music education. Yeah, that's another thing too. Music education was under the School of Music, so it was a BA as opposed to the School of Education, where it would have been a Bachelor's of Education. So it was a separate, so it was part of the music school. Let's hit up this one. Yeah, we're basically just making our way clockwise to hit all these side quests. What I meant was that on the pre-screening and audition requirements page, there's no info for jazz harmonica. And yet it's listed as an option for the jazz majors on a different page. Okay. Not sure what that might be. Or maybe they just haven't updated it and maybe they haven't had a lot of people. Because like, obviously if someone has a question, they can probably just email and get their answer. But they probably wouldn't think to like, hey, we should probably update the page. Unless like a bajillion people are saying like, hey, what is this info? And then they're like, oh, check the website. And they'll be like, oh, it's not on there. Sparkle, welcome in. How are you doing today? How's it going, Sparkle? We're just doing side quests today. Apparently it's nearly daybreak. I need to go up this way. Is that the one? Yeah. Talk. I just don't know what to do. My Meditite can't seem to keep focused very long at all. Guess I finally got no choice but to ask for help from the legendary yoga master. I heard from one of my yogi friends that the yoga master trains at one circle among the 5, where the clock points to 12. One circle among 5, where the clock points to 12. Once you reach that circle, she said the master would be found at the spot closest to heaven. Shall we find a legendary yoga master? Do it for Meditite. What? One circle among the 5 that points to 12. So here, and I'll be somewhere up high. Nothing too much. Just kind of chilling today. Alpha Leo. There's the master. Alright, Metacham, let's end our training for today. Oh, do you need something? That's right. I'm the one some people call the legendary yoga master. What brought you to me today, then? Hello. I wanted to talk to you about my Metatite. It just can't seem to stay focused. Been making sure to give it plenty to eat, so it can't possibly be getting distracted by hunger. Well, there's your problem. Your Metatite should be eating just one berry each day. Eating more than necessary can put undue stress on Metatite's body, you know. What? But I just... Don't be alarmed. I'll teach you all you need to know, starting from the basics. Really? Thank you so much. I can see why people call you the legendary yoga master. Medi. Thanks to you for helping me find who I was looking for. I don't think I can get by on just one berry each day, but I'll make sure to take good care of myself so I can take good care of Metatite. So gems majors they do have are as follows, which are listed in alphabetical. Yeah, basically, yeah, so all the cello for jazz? Alright. But yeah, all the other ones seem to make sense. Viola. Jazz viola. How long have I've only been on an hour and a half. We might keep this a short stream today, guys. Mostly just because I have some stuff I gotta finish. About to start filming. Please stay out of the way. Oh, I see you have a Mega Ring. You must be a formidable trainer. I'll have you know I'm a rather well-known movie director among those who know me. I wanted to capture some footage of the wild Pokemon here in Lumios, up close and personal, with my Rotom phone. Movie director? Shooting a movie on their phone. And for my first shoot, I decided to focus on a vicious Pokemon that uses its sharp fangs to tear its prey to shreds. Carvana. But if I'm being honest, filming a wild Pokemon up close and personal is, well, dangerous and scary. So I was hoping to find some charitable trainers who could help me by letting me film their Pokemon. Seeing as you're a trainer, perhaps you have a Carvana? If so, could I capture some footage? Ooh, I don't know if I do. I'll probably go get one. And I return to welcome back. Let me see if I can get a Carvana real quick. Waterstone. Do I have a Carvana? I do, actually. If I'm doing my math right, I should have around 50 poles in Genshin. Yeah, check your Intertwined Fates. Check your Prima Gems. Check your Star Glitter. Is it Glitter? Or Star, whatever the, you know what I mean. Offers harmonica as an option while not having any info. Yeah, they probably just haven't put it up there and no one's kind of prompted them to do so. Alright, we're filming my fish. Cut. What's wrong, Carvana? You need to attack them, like, ferociously. Blurp, blurp. For sure, I was looking up facts about Carvana between takes. Apparently it gets very timid when it's all by itself. How am I supposed to get the footage I'm looking for, then? Now I think about it, a Carvana that's scared of humans. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's not what I had in mind, but we might still get this, we might still get some really good footage from all this. Okay. That was weird. Voice not offered at the undergraduate level. It's only available for grad students pursuing a master or doctor. I mean, they probably, again, when you think about like an undergrad degree, you're probably not going to be doing, because jazz vocals is a very specialized thing. Converted my Star Glitter to Fates, and I'm counting each as 160 primos for my math. In total, I have 8,440 primos. Okay. I'm trying to think where else. What's the other thing? There's Star Glitter, and then there's also... But you know which one I mean, right? Converted both of the things I just forgot what the... Yeah, okay. So yeah, you know what I mean then. Oh, you know, I should check. Hang on. I gotta make sure... Makes sense that it's only available for anyone pursuing a master's degree. I don't know. You could, with respect to your students, can you imagine any of them going straight to college to get an undergrad in composition? University of Illinois, you can. I have some high school students that are already kind of like diving into composition. But yeah, that's an undergrad major at the University of Illinois. Hang on, I was just going to check on our holiday emotes. Let me swap this one out. And then we're gonna add. Alright, if you have cheered at least 1,000 bits lifetime, like a lifetime total, you should now be able to use the Christmas Hector emotes. You might need to refresh though. There's some up here. Bird Pokemon come in all shapes and sizes, we know that, right? But Pidgey, Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot will always have a special place in my heart. You can join the delivery company I'm working for because their logo is a bird Pokemon. Though it's a Talonflame, not a Pidgeot or anything. Pidgeot and its evolution, I can use the move Fly, you know. It's a pretty amazing move. Want to taste the power of the move Fly from my bird Pokemon? Sure. What should we use? Goodra versus Pidgey. I already 10 pity on weapon banner, so I'll be relatively close to pity if I don't get a super early 5-star. Yeah, and then again, that's just for day one. I'm sure before the end of the patch, you'll have more than enough. Hey, Daito, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. How are you today? And the posture check. How are you, Daito? We're covered in a foot of snow here, so I didn't have any plans to go out today, but and we're just doing some side quests right now. We're at rank C, but I was told not to go to rank A until you have all the Mega Stones. We don't have enough of shards for that yet. Ba-da-da-da-dum. 20 stream streak. Congratulations. Doing great. How about me? Doing okay. Stream might be fairly short today because I got some stuff I need to do, but. Oh, Sparkle, do you need help in Genshin at all, or do you need to go early today? Ooh, Pokeballs. Yeah, we need a lot of these things. Wish that was easier to control. Ooh, do I have a Spritzy yet? Ow. Oh, it's a person's Pokemon. I can't take that one. You get all these crystals here and then I'll check how much I can buy. You still here? Just gradually get all those there. The luck continues. How'd it go? Did you get a quadruple this time? Oh, I want that. First temple after the triple, lost 50-50 to the other on the banner. Won it. You got her E1 in the same... Wait, you just got another triple? You got a triple back-to-back? Did you post that in Discord? Can I have your luck? Especially if, oh shoot, I was supposed to do that. Especially if Columbina and Escoffier end up running on the same phase, which is a possibility, but I don't expect it to happen. And when you post it in Discord, give the same exact explanation you just gave me. Wants me back so badly, but I need a luck for HSR. I don't even remember when last time I opened up I think about there's a ladder we need to open up over here somewhere. That red one. This elevator is undergoing maintenance, so don't get too close to it. But how do we fix it? How do we fix it? Sparkle, are you still there? I don't know if you heard my question. That's a bit due. Yeah, maybe I'll come back to Woo at some point. I didn't give it up, I just haven't had time. Didn't mean to hit him. Get up there. Oh, whatever. I didn't realize I can break those with stealing. Alright. That's good to know. Make that jump. So level 4 or 3 is the highest they can be. Using to work. Is it just any electric move or specifically an Electros? Can I just do that with any non-working elevator? No! Colorful screw. Can't get up there? Really? That's lame. Okay, let's see if I can do that with the, Wait, no, that's not the one. I just hit it with electricity. Never mind, doesn't work. Tell me which Pokemon type has captured your heart above all others. For me, it's Fairy type, and no doubt about it. See this fursuit I'm wearing? It was designed by a famous trainer who specializes in fairy types. Turns out she and I have the same taste in Pokemon and fashion. Here's an idea. Let's have a Pokemon where each of us uses our favorite Pokemon. Or battle where each of us uses our favorite Pokemon. Oh, I can't even talk to her because it's... Oh, there we go. Faye, the fursuit girl. Let's use Steel type. Look at the golf clap there. Losing feels even worse when you're battling with your favorite type of all. Not the outcome I'd hoped for. So, don't you think fairy types are amazing? Dragon type moves have absolutely no effect on them. Though I'm well aware that fairy types have their weaknesses too. When you specialize in a certain type, your whole team shares the same vulnerabilities. But I don't mind. Keep battling with my team of fairy types. I'm the biggest fan after all. What would my ideal team be? Oh, that's right, I'm in a wild zone. I forgot about that. Let's go... I can't fast travel right now, but let's go... out that way. Oh, something. I was like, what is that? You gotta help me. One of my Sunfisk has gone missing. It's right there, man. Oh, it's no ordinary Sunfisk. It looks like this fellow because I caught them in the Gal region. Yeah. They bury themselves on the ground so they look just like Pokeballs someone dropped. So do me a favor and go look for my Sunfisk in Wild Zone 11. I bet it disguises itself as a Pokeball. And I'll go find it. It's 11. Oh. Oh. Let's get rid of him so we can get the alpha. No, I should have saved. That's okay. Ooh, I don't know if I have that one yet. Now what? Oh, wow. A Stunfisk Alpha? Alright. Ooh. Really? It's gotta be on the other side. Alpha Slowpoke? Alright. There's nothing loading. Hold on, I gotta close some windows probably. Alright. But how's it gonna evolve? Is there even a shelter in this game? Oh, just go up to level 37. So there's not even a shelter. Because I haven't seen the shelter in this game. Probably get rid of some of the extras I have here. see if we can get in from this side. Leftovers. Give me some, please. My heart, you have one. You are loved by everyone. You can see I take my job as a waitress very seriously. In fact, I'm trying to help reduce food waste by teaching the world how to use how useful leftovers are. So we just battle her and then she gives us leftovers. Let's go! Can we get multiple? Leftovers are like the best health item. Sazy. Nothing's left. It's over. Guess even leftovers can't save you if all signs point to defeat. Here, I'd like to have some leftovers of your own. They're fresh, if that's the right word. If you give a Pokemon leftovers a whole, they'll recover HP periodically during battle. It's really cute to see Pokemon chewing away while they're surfing up attacks. Oh, I just realized, leftovers never run out, right? And can Pokemon keep eating them forever? If so, I feel like that should count as one of the 7 wonders of the Pokemon world. Not that I know what the other 6 are. Hey, Drolo! Drolo, I don't know if you heard me yesterday. Remember how we're gifting a sub to anyone who has the clip with the most views each week? I was pointing that out since I know you like always mention about how you miss having a sub. No one's clipped anything this week. Just so you know. No one has clipped anything this week. Hey, well. There's an alpha furfro there. I'm looking for that one guy's stun fist, but I can't find it. Is that it? That's it. That's it. There we go. Clip it now. I mean, clip something that actually is worth clipping, but because again, you have to have the most views on it. Oh, that's my stun fist. You okay? You didn't get your leg bitten or anything, right? Ah, good. You seem unharmed. Trying to learn the command. I think you have to click the button on the player. Are you on your computer or on your phone? See, oh, you finally found the one that you were searching for, eh, Stunfisk? See, my Stunfisk here has been searching for a really strong trainer for itself. Peace, peace. On your phone. So tap on the video so that you get like the options that show up on top of the video, and then there's like a little gear. Or sorry, there's probably a button that says clip. Right? Yeah, there's a button that says clip near the top. I think it wants you to be its trainer. Please train up Stunfisk to be nice and strong. Got a Galarian Stunfisk, guys. Hey, 5-stream streak. Look at a power weight. Right. But did you figure out how to clip Durolo? Yeah, I need to start making room. Do I have something in every box? I think if I put something in box 10, it should give me more boxes, right? There we go. Okay. Let's see, I think it was at 85 or something before the Japan trip messed it up. Yeah, but now, Durl, I don't know if you heard, they changed how stream streaks work. So if you miss a stream, and keep this in mind if you guys ever want to keep growing your stream streaks. If you miss a stream, you can go back and watch a VOD or a clip from the stream you missed. And then what'll happen is that it won't count towards adding on to your streak, because you obviously missed a streak, or missed a stream, but it will not break your streak. Does that make sense? So let's say, okay, you got to a 5-stream streak today, right? So tomorrow, normally you would be at 6. But let's say you missed tomorrow's stream. But then you go back and either watch the VOD or watch a clip that you make from the stream, or a clip that anyone makes, okay? Well then, it doesn't add on to it, so it doesn't become 6, it stays at 5, but then it doesn't break the streak, so then the next day, which would be Monday, right? If you show up to that stream, then it goes up to 6 then. So that's the cool thing about how the current system is now, is that it doesn't break your streak if you miss a stream, but you go back and watch one of the VODs or clips. So keep that in mind. Let me know if you heard me so I can let you know again in the future in case you didn't hear. Sorry, but did you hear me though? Explain it, because that'll be very important information for you. You know? Okay, cool. All right. What time is it? It's 10. How long have we been on? 2.5. We might end before 11. Just because I gotta get some stuff done. Sylvie! Oh, am I gonna get a Sylveon? Or an Eevee at least? Looks like my Sylvie's picking up on some strong emotions nearby. Sylveon can use their feelers to send out an aura that people find very soothing, you know. It certainly comes in handy for putting an end to bickering and fighting. Myself, I'm also highly attuned to energy. The air is positively pulsing with anger. Some frightful quarrels must be going on nearby. Don't you think you could help us do something about it? Come, dear, let's use Sylvie's powers to soothe all the anger and put an end to the quarreling. Who's fighting? Five groups in the midst of a bit of quarrel? Who? Finished the game on PS4, but never did a complete playthrough on Switch or PS5. I wish you could, like, share your saves among all three so you wouldn't have to play it over and over again. And you could use that time to instead maybe do a playthrough, like, choose a different character to support, or whatever it's called in the game. Oh, these guys are fighting. You don't know what you're talking about. No, you don't know what you're talking about. Ah, what a tragic quarrel. Alright, Sylvie, go ahead and shower these two with love. Sylvia. Your scrap is way stronger for sure. Nuh-uh, your binnacle is just as awesome. I mean, my Scrap and your binnacle end up in a draw every time they battle. Fine, I guess both our Pokemon are strong. You happy now? Oh, I never. They weren't arguing. They were giving each other compliments. Let's move on, shall we? And since conflict elsewhere that we should help to resolve. This game I wouldn't mind doing over and over again. It's just other games keep getting in the way. Yeah, so like again, like if you're playing it over and over again to choose a different character, that's fine. But it would be nice if like our saves could be saved among all platforms or something. Are these guys fighting? No. Are these guys fighting? That's not what you promised. Doing the harem with this one. It's a competitive world out there. You can't hold yourself back forever. Fulfill your potential. What about your promise? Don't tell me you have no intention of keeping it. What a tragic quarrel. Alright, so if you go ahead, shower these two with love. But yeah, make sure you get a clip in today, Dorolo, because you have a pretty good chance. You're the talented one here. You should press on with Mabel's research tasks without me. No way, Dad. You promised we'd work together to reach the top research level at the same time. I know what I promised, but you're strong enough to visit any of the wild zones while my Pokemon aren't quite there yet. Until I train them further, I'll just slow you down. Oh, Dad, my Pokemon are more trained, sure, but I still want us to do the research together. Then we'll compete to see who gets to be the next director of the Pokemon Research Lab. I'll be. They were just getting worked up over how much they want to support each other. Let's move on, shall we? Yeah, there are 0 clips this week. And there's an hour and a half left. Although, probably only half an hour, because again, I'm probably ending early today. So make sure you get one in. Sorry, but it's about time you decide what's more important to you. They're both important. No way I can choose between them. Ah, what a tragic quarrel. Alright, Sylvie, go ahead and shower these two with love. You were the one who caught the Noibat, so you need to spend more time with it. I shouldn't be the one looking after the poor deer all the time. Honey, I know I love you and Noibat more than anything, but I can't take Noibat with me to work. Well, how about you ask your boss if you can work from home some days? That's a great idea. It'd be lovely to spend more time with Noibat and you on work days. I'll ask about it tomorrow. Goodness, these two are simply discussing how best to look after our beloved Pokemon. Alright, clearly this is not working. Clearly. Right, who's fighting over here? Are you guys fighting? No. What's the big deal? I know the whole thing by heart. It's just the punchline that needs work. Yeah, but it's the most important line. You can't expect Denny to carry you across the finish. Now that's a shock. Yes, your timing and delivery were perfect. Say it just like that on the big stage. Thanks, man. This year, taking the title of Canary Comedy was for sure. That's the spirit. Just give Dedenne, or have Dedenne work on its electricity gags. And you 100% got this in the bag. Oh, it seems they were just rehearsing some sort of stand-up comedy routine. If you were to do a 100% completion run, would you get the... I mean, if it's 100%, then yeah. It's just that I don't do 100% in a lot of games. Although I will say, I'm very close to 100%ing Fontaine. Who else is fighting? Are they up there, maybe? Nope. Who else is fighting? Is it those guys? What are you looking at? Nah, nope, wrong. One tragic quarrel. What are you looking at? Ooh, much better. I felt the menace in that one. Remember, you gotta make people respect you if you're gonna be part of the Rust Syndicate. Thanks for the advice, Teach. Won't let you down, I promise. You sure won't. Let's keep drilling until you get it. The boss and everyone else are counting on us. Heavens, I was so sure they were fighting, but I suppose it was just some training of some sort. There weren't actually any conflicts to resolve. Everyone loves each other. Well, I never. Not a single person was arguing. Sylvie seems so frustrated about not being able to use her aura. Honestly, you could have done more to help everyone, Sylvie. People can always use more soothing. You should have pushed a little harder with your powers. What? Stop fighting. Calm down, please. Goodness, what came over me? Shouldn't have taken my frustration out on Sylvie like that. I'm truly sorry. Can you ever forgive me, Sylvie? Thank you for everything. I'm sure by now you started to wish you could spend every day with a Sylveon, hmm? If so, then teach a fairy-type move to an Eevee. Then after you shower it with love and care, you might be blessed with a soothing Sylveon of your very own. Well, where do we get Eevee? Right then, Sylvie, let's keep spreading love and joy to all corners of Lumio, shall we? Where do we get an Eevee? Actually, I've seen a lot of evolutions in the game, but I haven't actually come across an Eevee. See if we can take care of those ones. Not gonna lie, Papa's is the only place where I like both the mild and spicy chicken there. I haven't had the mild there in a while, actually. Up there. on the fritz. So I need a fighting move. Oh, we just need any physical move? Oh, fighting physical move. Okay. Is your favorite classic chicken sandwich? Well, Dave said hot chicken is my favorite spicy. Really? It's working again. You know, fighting types physical move would do it. So we fix all our electrical appliances. All right. B-Minutes, thank you for the raid, and Egglove with the resub. How's everyone going? So Peachy Gaming, welcome, welcome. How was the stream, guys? Let me give a shout out.
So, more like poo kappa.
What? Egglove, how are you doing today? What's going on? Why can't I type? Hold on. Oh, my frame rate is dropped like crazy. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Let me give a shout out. Ending on Smash Bros. You guys are playing some other games as well. I gotta get back into Smash Bros before a new one gets announced at some point. Egglove, thank you for the resub. You also get a sub summon. Let me pull that up here. Alright guys, anytime you sub, resub, or gift subs on the channel, you get a sub summon. When you get to 5, you can force me to summon on any banner and Fire Emblem Heroes if you're choosing a full circle with my own orbs. And remember, I think from now till the end of the year, if you gift 5 subs, I think it's like 20% off or something like that. Egglove has 36. That's enough to single-handedly cause me to spark on a New Heroes banner. Well, provided a New Heroes banner has Forging Bonds, which the current one doesn't, guys. Dorolo says, I think Popeye's the spicy tenders better than their sandwich, but that's more of my personal preference. I like their sandwich. Question, what's up? Alright. But yeah, if you just came in from BMS's Ray, guys, welcome in. My name is Christian. I stream every day on this channel. This is a 2,592 in a row stream. Mostly games like Fire Emblem and other Nintendo games like Pokemon and Zelda. We have been doing a lot of Hoyoverse games lately, like Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, and Zenless Zone Zero. How many sub-summons do I need to do a full circle? 5. Yeah, I always do full circles only, because we figured out a while ago that if let people do one-offs, we actually lose money on that. So we do a full circle, but you have to have 5. It's like when you used to go to like those restaurants and they would give you like a punch card. When you get to 5, you get like a free smoothie or something like that. It's kind of like that. When you get to 5, I do a full circle for you. And then beat us with a 3-stream streak. Did Mario Kart, World, and Smash Ultimate. Yeah, I gotta get back into Smash before a new one gets announced. So I'm like ready to go, you know. Do I still have the 6 you never used? Then probably. Let's see. Dorolo. Dorolo, you have way more than 6. Hold on. You have 12. Can I do a full circle now? Is there a banner that you want to pull on? Or do you want to wait till the New Heroes banner for Chapter 10? You can pull now, yeah. Just let me know which banner you want. We'll do a full circle. But like I said, yeah, because you have 35. If we had a if we had a New Heroes banner that had Forging Bonds, which we don't at the moment, you could actually get me to go all the way to Spark single-handedly. Brave Heroes Year 1 version 2 out of the way. Wait, hold on, which one's that one? Brave Heroes Year 1 version 2. Oh, you mean the new one? Alright, so we can go full circle. So, again, whatever colors we get, we're doing the whole circle. So, just to confirm, you want to use 5 sub-summons right now? They're both green? Yeah. This is not a good banner. But if you want to pull a full circle on this one, you can. There are other banners going on. What else is there? Okay. So let's see. We have, this is the Mythic banner with Volley and Allfather. So that one has all these Mythic and Legendary and Emblem heroes. And then we have this Ninja banner with Gulveg, Shez, Yunaka. We have the older Ninja banners. This one I already have both Korn and Shinin. Oh, female Korn and Shinin. We have heroes with Savior skills. We actually figured out I'm missing both Olir and Karima on this one. New heroes return. So we have these here. I'm actually only missing Regan on this one, so not the best banner if we're going for something new. This one here, Hall of Forms. It's only 3 characters though, and they color share on colorless. I don't have Linde though, which is the 1 red unit. Weekly Revival. This one I have everyone. Yeah, Weekly Revivals are like old characters. This one I have everyone as well. This one I have everyone as well. Dwyer and Jacob Battle. These are all demotes. Double special heroes. This one actually, I think I'm missing. What did I have? I think the only ones I have were Happy and Celica. So this is actually a decent one for if I want to go. If we want to go for something I don't have. And then this one is a Legendary Revival, so I have all 3. They're old. Want to do the Jacob banner as a joke? You really want to do the Jacob banner? We're using 20 orbs. No. Okay. Alright, let me know. But again, like I said, if you do want to hold on to them, I'm not saying you have to hold on. I'm saying because you have over 35. If you were to wait until the New Heroes banner, which is literally next Thursday, it should be next Thursday. That's what the calendar says. There should be Forging Bonds, so we should have tickets, and you could single-handedly get me to Spark. Because with the free summon and then the 4 tickets, that's 5 summons, and then if you have your at least 35, then you can get me the Spark. Want to hold on to it? Okay. Again, I don't want to pressure you into holding on to it. I just want to point that out to people, because some people like get a kick out of the fact that they can single-handedly cause me to Spark. So I'm just bringing it to your attention. Scyther. You know, it's my dream to open up a Furfro salon with my Scyther someday. Do you know much about Furfro? It's really a fluffy Pokemon, yada yada yada. Can learn the proper technique for trimming / copy someone who's already mastered it. I don't have one. Do I have one? Book 10 is the play. I wanted to get one of the Brave Heroes, but I do not want to waste orbs and only get like 3 to 10 shots at what is actually featured on the banner. Yeah. It's not a great banner. Alright, we have to learn Slash. Do I not have Slash? Well, that's a problem. Oh, thank you for the Hydrate and Posture check. I also don't know if I really like the concept of the banner anyway. No, I hate it. It's very lazy. It's very lazy. Like, if you wanted to do duos with, like, Ike and Roy, fine. Or Lynn and Lucina, fine. But just reusing old designs, it's very lazy. Bum, 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 bum. Got Ike and Roy on the free pull. Nice. Yeah, we were mostly going, when we pulled on the banner, we were mostly just going for Vanitas. But we didn't get them. We weren't even like going for them. We were like, okay, we have a free pull, we might as well use it. So now you want Lucina since they don't share color. I don't think I have a Pokemon with Slash, guys. Search boxes for... Oh, we have some Pokemon that have it. Huh, alright. Easy peasy. Let's give it a go, Scyther. That was perfect. I knew you could do it. Scyther mastered the move Slash. See, this is what I actually kind of want to see in like Pokemon games, where you don't just learn moves just because you leveled up. Like, once you level up to a certain level, you have the potential to learn a move, but you have to learn it through the game somehow. And some people might be like, oh, that's tedious. But I mean, like, that'd be like an interesting way of going about it. Like, in like the Pokemon anime, like, you know, Ash would like take an episode to teach like new moves to his Pokemon. Like when they did that whole like what's it called? Like the spinning shield thing they did. What was that called again? I couldn't have gotten this far without your handy demonstration. Thank you. Ooh, she's opened up a salon. Wait, right there. That is it. All right. Oh, now I have to get a trim from it. I guess I gotta find a Furfro. Let's use other than Slash. Razor Leaf. Those leaves are razor sharp, alright. Remember the move we saw to make lots of nice, precise cuts? But it's not a grass type. With that precision, your scything has really improved. What is not a grass type? You can learn that? Okay. So glad we asked for your help again. Thanks so much. But yeah, anyone who just came in, did you guys have a good Thanksgiving? Good holiday? We got through all the subquest or side quests in these 3 sections. There are 10 sections in this. Let's see if we can get these 3 done and we'll probably call it a night. So Dorolo, if you want to get that clip in, gotta find a moment. Tonight, it's every Saturday, or every Sunday through Saturday, every week. Sunday through Saturday. So you have like 10 to 15 minutes left. Because no one's clipped anything this week. In the anime, Ash taught Trico bullet seed by spitting watermelon seeds until he understood how to use it. Yeah, exactly. Like stuff like that. So I would like it if, like, not all the moves got learned automatically at a certain level. If they had the potential to learn it, but then you did something in the game where they had to be trained how to learn how to do it, that'd be kind of interesting. Panseer, or Pansage, Panseer, and Panpour is a menu item. Can relieve fatigue. Tough Thumb Panseer's head contains a flame that burns at 600 degrees Fahrenheit. Water stored in the Tough Thumb Panpour's head is packed full of nutrients. Cup of tea. Catch these 3 Pokemon so we can briefly borrow their services. Anime does good work explaining. Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. What's the one that I was thinking of, like, where it's like a circle, like, shield where they like spin and it creates a shield from an attack? It's just hard to find a good place to go up. That's fair. You can also go through like the VODs as well. If there's like a moment they're like, oh wait, this would be a good one. Again, we streamed every day this week, so even when they fail, yeah, like, and that, like, failing is a teaching moment if you think about it, right? You know, a wise one once said, "Failure, the greatest teacher is." I have to add them all to my party. I need a Pansage somewhere. Do I have a Pansage? I might. Yes, I do. Shvad, did you recently get a pull? Oh, the Fire Emblem Heroes one, we got some. Well, no, this week we didn't get anything good. We did. Oh, Tuesday we pulled for Dial-In, and we got her. So if you want to get Tuesday's stream, that's the Zenless Zone Zero stream. Was that this week? Let me see. Yeah, it was November 25th. So we unboxed the Sylvain figure. You know, all that stuff is clippable. Sylvain figure, the Riju amiibo, the Rosalina book. And then we pulled on ZZZ for, because we thought it was just going to be a Genshin day, but then we pulled on ZZZ for Dial-In, and we got them. Which day number? 2588. There's a whole bunch of clips there you can make. An X and Y. When they try to teach Froakie double team by running on water, he ends up learning quick attack. Oh yeah, stuff like that would be pretty cool too. Like you're trying to teach it one move and you're like, wait, oh, we ended up learning a different move. Because again, you had the potential to learn it, and then you did something that kind of fit that bill. So. Like that's a real cool concept to me. Now, again, it would be tedious if you had to do that for like every move. But like, each Pokemon can only remember 4 moves anyway, right? So like, choose the 4 you want to learn and then learn those. It's not like you're gonna be learning moves every like second of the day. Pan Trio Tea, interesting. But I thought about calling it Pansage Seer Pour Tea, but that's rather a mouthful. Now, dear customer, please enjoy a cup of our special new brew. How has no one thought of this? We already have move tutors. Yeah, but we don't get to see them tutor the Pokemon, though. They can just expand the concept, yeah. But it would be nice if, like, we got to see that. Like in here, like, you know, when the lady was trying to teach her Scyther stuff. So what do you think? The fragrance, taste, and nutritional value are all top-notch, but let's not forget to return your Pokemon to you. Thanks to their invaluable help, we've now added Pantrio Tea as a permanent menu item. Ooh, what's this place? We've been over this. Poison is the best status condition, hands down. Chips away your opponent's HP, which is obviously the smartest way to win. I couldn't agree less. Paralysis puts all other status conditions to shame in my book. Paralyzed opponents have to deal with the nasty drop to their movement speed, you know. Pummeling them while they're slow, and then seizing an elegant victory. That's the way to do it. You there, random passerby. You came at the perfect time. Help us settle something, would you? We're trying to decide if poison or paralysis is better. It means facing us in Pokemon battles, starting with me. What do you say? Sure. So they're probably electric types, most likely. Maybe some grass here and there. Level 16. This is completely overkill. Paralysis didn't stop you in your tracks. Defeated me soundly. Oh, but do be careful. Paralysis lingers even after a battle ends, you know. If any of your Pokemon are paralyzed, be sure to cure them using paralysis or paralyze heals. So you held your own against Slice's paralyzing moves, did you? Not bad at all. But your next opponent is me. My powerful poison will sap your Pokemon's HP dry. This lady just staring at us. Venom, the artist. Already paralyzed. Wait, my poison strategy actually failed? Wasn't surprised when Lice lost her battle, but I didn't think I'd lose two. Well, you face us both, so answer honestly. Which status condition was tougher to beat? Neither of them. Come again. Are you saying that you're not bothered by status conditions in the slightest? Well, I suppose it's true that neither of us managed to win. Looks like we both have a ways to go, huh? There's so many status conditions out there, and I want to master them all. Oh, and I don't think we've forgotten about your Pokemon either. If one of them still has a status condition from earlier, please use this full heal to cure it. A particular item can cure any and all status conditions. We always keep a healthy supply. Remember, status conditions should be cured as soon as possible. It's not nice to make your Pokemon put up with the discomfort for long. That's my advice for you, fellow trainer. Alright, I think we had one more quest to do here. At the restaurant. So it's probably a battle of everyone. So let's go heal, actually. Three-course feast. Audrey. Thomas's Pokemon. Hone your palate enough to appreciate the truly fine dishes. Terry's Pokemon. What do we get? That's it? 3,000, 30 bucks. The other place had like a 30,000 fee. Cliptith, thank you. You are in the lead. As long as people keep viewing that clip. Hopefully I'm not too late. No, as long as you get it in before the end of today, then... Or the end of... Yeah, today. So it's every Sunday through Saturday. So whoever has the most viewed clip. The most viewed clip every week. So if you clip something, guys, in the future, make sure you guys share it with like friends and family. Share it on your socials. That way you get more views. And whoever has the most viewed clip each week gets a gifted sub. Alright, so we did all the quests in these 4 sections. See if we have enough for any more Mega Stones. Probably not. But yeah, basically we have to keep doing this until we have all of them per Kaizen's recommendation before we get to rank A. Oh, we have 318. Did not go through? No, I see it. Yeah, did you put it in the chat? If you put it in the chat, I didn't see it. But I am looking at the clip manager and I see it. What should we have now? 78. Where's the other place that Kaizen said? Okay, probably just need to refresh. Okay. Yeah, make sure you're sharing it with people so that way you get more views on it. So that way you can... Because again, it's whoever has the most viewed clip. Now, granted, if you're the only one that clips, you have a bit of an advantage. But if there are multiple clips, you want to have the one that has the most views on it. Any luck and pulls? No. How are you today, Bowshock? Welcome in. How was your Saturday? We're back to a regular weekend, guys. At least until winter break. Pokedex, we're at... Well, I don't know what the total number in this game is, but we're at 131. When's my winter break? I believe the 20th? I think. If I remember correctly. Let me check, actually. Because now I'm not sure. Yeah, 20th. So we're 2 weeks. You got Brave Wind. Congrats. Yeah, that banner is not great to summon on because there's only 2 colors. Alright, before we wrap up, guys, let's see if we can find the Florges or the Starmie. Wasn't the Hoyoverse Discord channel? Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Maybe Brave 3 Houses duo? That'll be the... I doubt it. At least not based on the COL thing. How do we get the floor just to appear? I return. Welcome back, Charlotte. Yeah, where you're practicing. Look at all the failings, guys. Next week, Fey channel? Yeah, we should have a Fey channel. But keyword being should. There's a lot of things that should be happening that haven't been happening in Fey. Argamer, thank you for redeeming. How are you today, by the way? Do I have to do anything to get the floor just to appear? Because they haven't appeared in a while. Tomorrow is monthly resets. Well, tomorrow night, but not tomorrow. Oh, thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Appreciate it. Would it matter if I'm the... No, probably not. But you never know. Let me see. Pokemon Legends ZA Florges. Says wild zone 16 during the day. Wait, so Sword is day and night. Starmie is day and night. What? Oh wait, no. See, this chart's lying. It says Starmie and Florges are very rare spawns, only available during the nighttime and the daytime respectively. So this chart is lying to me. Collectively calls those self-care redeems. I mean, I just don't want Cousin dead. That's appreciated. Appreciated. Bum, bum, bum. Oh. So we can go back and forth between these to reset everything. But no, no more base practice for tonight. I did much more today than I usually do. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to burn yourself out either. So it's at 12 our time. What is monthly resets? It's normally at 1. So like for example in Fae, the monthly reset is an hour, or sorry, 1 day and 2 hours from now. Oh, for the clip thing? Yeah, 1 hour. 12 our time. clear up in the front area there. So they're not spawning at the moment. But yeah, Saturday or Sunday through Saturday. Now everyone spawns. Where were they like a second ago? It's in the clip in chat, right? Yes, clips are allowed to chat. Also recently came across some options for short scale base rings. Do you need short scale base rings? No, because I don't have a short scale base. Oh. I was like, do you need that? Oh, come on. I hit him. Yeah, it's fine. It's almost nighttime anyway. Just trying to get Starmie or Florges. Come get me, bro. No. And she did get me. Please go until 12 for the sub thing. Why? You already got one in, though. It was an idea I had toyed with, actually having a short scale base. Perhaps the most famous bass player of all time used a short scale bass, Paul McCartney. Have you heard the new mixes, the 2025 mix of both Free as a Bird and Real Love? And if so, what are your thoughts? Because they basically use the technology that they use to get cleaner, or a cleaner recording of John for Now and Then. They redid his audio for Real Love and Free as a Bird, getting a cleaner clip of them. But at the same time, I feel like, well, now it just sounds like a demo tape. So not great. I don't know how you do the gift sub thing through this. Oh, just gift subs, that's all. Pinnacle, I see it. Base Carnets. Hey, welcome back. Trying to find 2 rare Pokemon. If I see them again, I have to save beforehand. I have to remember that. It's on stream or after. Oh well, you'll get the gift sub on tomorrow's stream because then that way it lasts longer. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? But yeah, you're credited if you clip something between Sunday and Saturday. How hard is it to get a Starmie spawn? Some advantages. Great for kids. Also easy for guitar players to get around on. Yeah, but the tuning is not as good on... Really? Nothing? Going insane. I rage baited about bass clarinet for 2 hours. Wait, what? Played cello, but had to quit because of marching band. You can play more than one thing. So like by the time I got to high school, I was playing piano, guitar, clarinet, saxophone, a little bit of flute. That was just when I started high school. Back, what'd you say before I start playing? Oh, I was saying like you get, so you're credited with the clip from Sunday through Saturday, and then you get the gifted sub on Sunday because it lasts longer then. Because if I get you now, then you basically just lose a day. Where's the Starmie? Friends are closer together on a short scale. Your fingers do feel a bit more squished together when you're hitting it. Yeah. Same thing with like, you know, like smaller scale pianos. That's why I don't recommend those. Is it that hard to get a Starmie? Kind of glad my cello director was a meanie anyway. You know what I know? What a Florges or a Starmie. Ooh, all three of you, come here. Dawn's approaching, but I haven't got my Starmie. Why is this so hard, chat? Did pick up one of my guitars after bass practice. Felt so weird. Sorry, the terms of scaling, but in terms of how much thinner the strings are by comparison. Oh yeah, that's a comparison. Yeah, that's true. 6th grade, before I switched to said bass clarinet, and I didn't even know what a bass clarinet was. I just got bass clarinet a few months later. So I got a friend who played bass drum, and I said bass clarinet to combine the words, and I guess my director heard me. Interesting. Starmie. Also used to eat before playing. Sound kind of weird. No, that's not a good. Don't eat before playing a wind instrument. No, no, no. Did not sound like a... Trumpet I used her mouthpiece on my clarinet to get stuck. Yeah, don't do that. What if I travel further away? Atri, welcome in. How are you doing today? It was all in 6th grade. That doesn't change my statement. Everyone is young and foolish. We're young and we're dumb. Hey, what do you think of the new banners? What are you all mad about? I was upset at work about to quit, but decided to stay quiet and walk away as soon as my ship ended. That's good for like just managing emotions and kind of giving yourself a second to kind of think things through and act rationally. 2 lockers. My friend locked me in one. Don't go in those. Why like the game and camera flipped? Wait, what? Cord struck me and I wasn't taking any of it. And when I was leaving, I think she said bye and I ignored her. Yeah, ignoring is the best way you can handle something like that. Or filing a complaint, a written complaint with like a supervisor. But good on you for being able to kind of like control the situation there. I'm sure your coworker was trying to bait you into something, but you went about it the right way. My mood and anxiety is starting to fade due to the consistent. Paranoia is also fading away. It's good, yeah. It's good to have a consistent kind of routine. I was working, forgot to type that. No one disrespects me, you know my base card. You gotta learn temper. Especially as you get older. $50, I'm rich. Someone may need to translate for me. What does crash out mean? Basically, you just lose all composure and just have a fit, essentially. I also got volley. Oh, congrats! I unfortunately did not get volley. I would like to get volley, but I haven't gotten volley. But I had them. Let's see if I can still get that save. I saved right when they saw me, so. Oh, why didn't you say so? Because that's what people call it these days. I'm going to spark the fake grandpa. Are you excited for book 10? Nope, try again. Seeing the selection of Final Fantasy games on your Switch reminds me of something. What's up? Oh, your channel points? Get in the ball. Alright. Stream will end when we catch this Froakie. Are they going to stay accurate to Norse mythology and do Fimbulwinter or jump straight into Ragnarok? We'll see. I don't know. Thought he was an older rune, but never mind that. Did he send out the hint? Yeah, I know. I have to finish it up. It's on my computer right now. It's not really a hint, more of a teaser. You'll understand what I mean. There's a difference. Get in the ball. Final Fantasy. Yeah. It's on there for $40. So it's their, I think, Cyber Monday deal. So it's the Pixel what it's called. It's like, no, don't want to. I heard it's something with Island? What do you mean Island? Forgot someone is a thing. Is it anymore really? Because like everyone's just doing their sales now, like all week, which I like because now you're not having to like miss out on like Thanksgiving dinner and to line up somewhere. That was dumb. Potentially play some of the most important JRPGs in history. Let's go. You don't have to play them in numerical order, by the way. You can play whichever one you want first. They're all separate games. I recommend 4. Although 6 is apparently really good. And so is 2. Sorry, not 2. 5. Oh my god. This Froakie. But yeah, 4 I love. Yeah, basically, I'll show you why I had all those on my screen there in a second, if I have to reset it again anyway. Oh my god. Yeah, we have to reset. So on the Switch, you can like group everything, right? I was putting them into these groups here. So like Fire Emblem, I have all these ones here. Pokemon, you can see there's the Pokemon games I have on my Switch. Final Fantasy, I put them in numerical order, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10, 2, and then 12. There's also Tactics, which I should probably pick up, and then Chronicles, Crystal Chronicles. Hang out with my best friend, and I don't longer believe he's fake. I'm grateful. Yeah, when you get time to like hang out with your friends, you get closer. One of the interesting things about JRPGs, often the sequels are not connected to what came before. Yeah, they're not sequels. The only one that's an actual sequel is like 10-2 to 10, and then 13-2, and so on. I forgot what they don't call them sequels in Final Fantasy. They had another name for it. I can't remember what it was. A friend of mine who was like really into Final Fantasy told me. But yeah, anyway, other groups I was sorting out: Persona, P3 Portable, Golden, Royal, Strikers, Tactica, Reload, and then we got Zelda over here. I guess I should probably also put just like on Fire Emblem, I put the old retro ones on there. I should probably put this one here. Let's get this Froakie. Barnes & Noble. Ooh, I haven't been there in a while. What you want there? Any particular thing? There we go. Now let's see which Froakie I have is best. Oh, was I spotted? Unfortunately, I didn't get the Florges or the Starmie yet. This one's special attack is up. So this is still the better one. This is the worst one because the speed is down. So this is the one we'll level up. You could probably level up now. Can you fit it for a dress? Oh, cool. So I'm gonna be out for a week during the season, maybe. Wow. During what season? Frogadier. Supporting your nearest local bookshop instead. Is our marching show wicked? No. Solitaire, and I think it's hard to find any local bookstore. Alright, chat, we're gonna wrap things up here. We'll work on leveling that guy up. But we'll wrap it up. I'm gonna work on getting that Starmie and Florges. And then just getting more of those mega shards or whatever. Who's on? Also have to learn a dance because I'm getting fitted for 2 dresses and 2 dances. You don't have to miss marching season for that, because that's only like 3 hours in a day, and you miss a lot. And like if you miss both rehearsals in a week, you can't march that weekend. So, let me see who's on. Tara's doing Pokemon as well. Emiel's doing Fire Emblem. Let's go there. So guys, streaming the One Piece card game. Oh, send me the username and then I'll take a look at it for next time. I like to usually vet new people before I raid them for the first time. Legit, like one of the times we raided someone new, we come in and they're all like swearing up a storm. I'm like, oh, I can't do that again. Ad break? It's okay, we're raiding now anyway. Found the socials. Or social. Alright. I'm out, you guys. Thank you, Dorolo. One Piece card game and Arc Raiders. Okay. Arc Raiders had a big presence at TwitchCon. Just FYI. But alright guys, I'm out. I will see you tomorrow for... Tomorrow's probably a Genshin day, just saying. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, we gotta get ready for Durin, but most likely Yohoda. And then, I should probably pre-farm for Yohoda. Because I haven't done that. Alright, I'm out. I'll see you guys. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out today, guys. Thanks again for the raids, the resubs. See you guys tomorrow.